Okay, now the first part is over. Now we will see the second part. In the second part, we have to create a table and we will apply some styling to the table, like we will create a border, then we will apply green color. So we will see how to do that. So this is our ordered list that we already finished. Now we are going to create the table. For that, first I will create a div. Remember, we have to enclose it in each element in a div. That's a better way of styling. So div table, enclose the table tag, and in table we will use three tags, that is tr, td, and th. Tr for creating the rows. So in our table there are three rows, 1, 2, and 3. So I'm using tr rows tr, this tag, for 3 times to create 3 rows. First one, second one, and third one. Now if you see, the first row has heading, name and price. To create heading, inside the first row I will use the tag th, table head, th, close th. There are 2 headings, so I'm copying and pasting it again, and the first one is name and the second one is price. Just save it and we will see how it look like now. We will just refresh the page. Yeah, here now name and price is here. Now we want to add the contents, that is the first row, book and AED. We will go to the next row, and to add the table data I will use td, close td. Again there are 2 data in a row, so td 2 times I'm copying and pasting it. Now book and 10 AED. So I will write here book, and the second one is inside this one 10 AED. Save it and refresh the page to see the result. Okay, book and 10 AED is here. Now in the third row also I have 2 elements, 2 data. So I'm giving td, td, once more td, close td. So this is the third row. The third row we have 2 values, pen and 5 AED. So I will give pen. In the first td I will give pen, and the second td I will give 5 AED. Save it and refresh the result. Yeah, now our table is created, but you can see there is no style, no border, nothing is there. We have to make it like this. So what we are going to do is we will add style for this table. This is the basic table. Now we are going to add style for this table. For that I will go to the CSS page, and here I will write table th, td, because I am applying style for table th and td tags. And you can see here I have not added dot table, because table th and td are already HTML tags, so I don't have to add a dot. Dot is used when you are giving a name by yourself, like class equal my div, class equal my div. This is given by you. It's not a HTML tag, so you are using dot. So here table th and td. The first thing we are going to create is we want to create a border for this table. So I'm going to create a border, maybe 5 pixel, solid or ridge. Ridge is like a 3D effect, ridge, and color I will give light gray and semicolon. Here also semicolon. For all lines you have to give a semicolon. Don't forget that in CSS. Now I will refresh the page. Yes, it's here. Now I'm going to make it larger font. So font hyphen size, and I'm giving 30 pixel. Save it and refresh the page. Yes. But now you can see there are two borders. This is because uh, for all th and td you have created border. Now what you have to do is, to avoid that, you have to add something called border collapse and collapse. Like this we can collapse the border into a single border. Save it and refresh the page. Now it's here. Now we want to apply color to our table, so background color, and I'm giving light green. Save it and refresh the page. Yes, it's light green. Now I want to give a space here, so I'm just giving it in the HTML page. I'm just giving two BR tags, BR for break line, BR. After the first div, I'm giving two BR, save it and refresh, and you can see the result here. Yes. Now you can see the table is stretched for the entire page. So you have to change the width of the table. That you can give in the style table width 100%. It means the full page, full width. So I'm saving it and refresh it. Yes. Now you can see the table is expanded. Now you will think why we cannot give it here. Let's try to give it here and refresh the page and you will see the difference. Okay, because now the TD is also enlarged. We don't want it. We want to enlarge only the table. So we will separately give a table tag here and we will give the width 100%. Yeah. So here it's okay. Now we have to make these words to the center. We have to move the text to the center. So we will give here text align, text align, center, semicolon, switch and refresh the page. Yeah, it's centered, and here you can see a space between the word and the border. That is done by adding a padding, 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 maybe 10 pixel. This 10 pixel, it's a single word. You have to remember that. Do not give space in between. So padding 10 pixel and check the result. Now there is a spacing between the word and the border. It's almost done. We will give the border till more thicker. I will make it 10 pixel and refresh. Yes. Now I will give you one more information. So now our question is done. I will give you one more information. Here we gave the width as 100%. Instead of that, I can give a number here like 1000 pixel and I can set the width of the table. Now it's like this. If I want to move this table to the center, what I have to give is, I will use something called margin left. If I want to move the table from left, I will give margin left and I can give some value like maybe 100 pixel. So it will give a margin on the left side of 100 pixel like this. But what if you want to move the table to the exact center? how you will know where's the center of the page. For that, you can do one thing. You can set the margin left as auto, so it will be automatically moved to the right side. Just save it. Now it's moved to the right side. Now, again, set the margin right also auto. So you have to set margin left and margin right as auto and check it. Move it to the center. That's it.